Thank you for joining us on this episode of the Real News Extra. My name is Fred. I'm the operations manager here at Relaw APC. And joining me today is Jennifer Felten, the principal and founder of Relaw APC. What is equity stripping and how does it typically show up in real estate fraud cases?
Yes, so the concept of equity stripping is when someone has equity, right? So if you own a property and you have value in your property, bad guys will come and try to steal from you to take that equity away from you. So adding liens or getting you to change title, all kinds of different things that can erode or impact your equity in your property.
So how can a real estate professional identify and try to avoid being caught up in such a fraudulent scheme?
Right. Well, the article that we're talking about, the issues that are going on, are a lawsuit that was filed by the Arizona Attorney General against some real estate professionals who are being accused of just putting on a scheme to defraud people of their equity. So if you were a good guy, interacting with these bad guys, you would need to know that the things that they're advising are problematic. So getting someone to allow someone else to get on their property, adding a loan that they don't need, all kinds of different behaviors and activities that
things that are not normal.
Correct. That should not be happening relative to someone's title to their property is what we're watching for.
Okay, but what are some steps that homeowners or escrow professionals can take if they suspect that a transaction is targeting someone in distress?
Right. So you definitely need to be paying attention to your transaction. You need to talk to the consumers and make sure they understand the transaction that they're involved in.
Okay.
As a consumer, if you receive some unsolicited, request, be warned. Right. That good deals don't just usually walk up.
If it's too good to be true,
Correct.
It usually is.
Right. It's almost certainly a problem if someone is coming to you with something that sounds too good to be true. It's probably too good to be true.
Right.
It's probably a fraud. And so knowing that, we've seen it with seniors where they encourage them to get home improvement loans and things they don't actually need. We had a case where the house was falling down and they put a new roof and new windows on it. The poor people couldn't afford the payments that came with that and were losing their house over it. So making sure that the people you're dealing with are scrupulous, check them out online, look at their reviews and be safe. Don't, again, unsolicited attention is generally not good.
Got it. Well, thank you. And thank you for joining us on the Real News Extra. If you're enjoying this content, I invite you to click on like or subscribe. And of course, ring that little bell for future notifications. My name is Fred, and I look forward to seeing you on the next episode.